A lot of people who come into my display centre to have an early sort of stage, think about getting a pool, always want to know what's involved in getting a pool. And among 100 different things that are important when you're planning a pool, how long it takes comes up pretty often. So you need to sort of nut it down into, I think, 4 areas, and it's planning the pool, getting the approvals to build the pool, and having the pool built, so effectively the installation of the pool before all the nice cosmetic easier things like the fencing and the paving all come to fruition. So planning a pool, you can take as long as you want. At the end of the day, you've got to make the decision. So planning a pool involves having a look at what pool suits you, working through the options and the recommendations, and then going, yes, this is right for me. I like this pool, this size, this colour, with this operating system. I can see myself using it like this, this and this. So ticking all the boxes. I'm happy to be doing business with you. You're a builder. I like the people who are going to be putting it in. I'm happy to go ahead. When that happens, a contract is drawn up. So a contract is the agreement. As the pool builder, I'm going to do X, Y and Z. As the customer, you're going to do X, Y and Z. And we're going to go ahead with it. So your approval alone, depending on if you're going to go through a council body or a private certifier, either or, it doesn't really matter too much. That roughly is depending on councils, it's a 4 to 6 week process. So during that time, I always tell my customers, okay, we've got this time where no one can really do anything. So it's a good opportunity to go and have a bit of a look around at pavers and different finishes and things like that. Once you get your approvals back, they come to us as the builder, and we're like, yep, absolutely, they can have a pool, we're all good to go. So then your pool gets custom made for you. And we like to allow between, depending on the time of the year really, 3 to 5 weeks in the manufacturing process of the pool. So it's made, it's ready for you, and then you move into a construction schedule. And a construction schedule is one of those things that can move around a fair bit. So you're always given a tentative install date, but we're not weather gods. We never know what's going to happen with the weather. So you maybe jump forward a week, or you might be pushed out for 2 weeks, but that whole process in its entirety, from you making the decision and we're good to sort of go, is often between a 5 to 10 week process realistically. There are things that can come up, like you could, all of us, and it has happened to me, people have said, school holidays, going away, you had me booked for this stage, can we be 2 weeks later? Most pool builders can easily work with that. So it definitely depends, the time really, it's on you and when you can make a decision, the weather, what it's doing, and of course your councils. So you definitely don't want to be planning a pool in November thinking Christmas Day's at your place, because that's not going to happen.